Since yesterday we learned about picture graphs, today we are going to learn how to make a picture graph. And remember how we looked at our picture graph yesterday, and there was a lot of information on it, okay? So let's listen to a story first so that we can fill out or make our picture graph today. Asaph has 6 baseballs. He has 4 bats. Does he have more baseballs or bats? So, first of all, what do I probably need? What information? What did I have on all of my graphs yesterday that I do not have up at the top here? A box, but it wasn't necessarily a tinkering. A title. Very good. So just from reading this or listening to the story that I read, and by looking at our pictures, what do you think a good title would be?
Baseballs and bats.
Okay, we could name it Baseballs and Bats. Very good. Now, what information did you hear when I read it?
There was 6 baseballs and 4 bats.
You're exactly right.
If you want to see what's more, you have to see how many more there is.
Okay, you're exactly right. So it said 6 baseballs. So I'm going to use a counter because that's the picture it said to draw. 6 baseballs and 1 baseball in each box, right? And 4 baseball bats. Just by looking at my graph, which one has more? The baseballs or the baseball bats? Okay, she thinks that the baseballs have more. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
I would agree. You are exactly right because it looks like they have more. Because if I drew a line to see which one's even, the baseball bats don't quite come even with them. So there are more baseballs than the baseball bats. Also, which one is bigger, 6 or 4? 6. So that means I have more. So for instance, if I brought 10 cookies to class, how many students do we have?
18.
18. Would I have enough for everyone? No, I have more students than cookies. So the number of students is more, so that is not the same, okay? So my question is, which has more?
The 6.
Okay, which is what?
Baseball.
The baseball. The baseball. So we're going to circle the baseballs. Okay. Does everyone see how we can make our own graph? Okay, get out your top colorful page. Okay, turn your paper over. I am going to use this picture to help me make my graph. Remember yesterday we saw a person and that stood for one person. Today each circle stands for one sheep. Okay? What is the title of my graph? Good job. Sheep in the meadow. Okay. So is this whole graph going to be about sheep?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Okay, but what kind of sheep do we have?
Black and white.
Good. He saw black sheep and white sheep. Okay. So what we are going to do, I want you to look up here first, please. Do you see this X on this sheet?
Mm-hmm.
They put an X on him to show that we drew him. So are we going to count him again?
No.
No, he is already on our chart. So go ahead and find the rest of the black sheep. Make sure you cross them out when you put them on the chart. Then go to the white sheep and put them on the graph as well. When you get done, I want you to make sure and wait patiently to wait for the rest of us.
Do we have to X out the white sheep?
Uh-huh. How many black sheep did you discover?
4.
How many do you have on your? 3. You have 3 black sheep. How many white sheep did you discover? And there are 5 white sheep. Now that I have my graph completely filled out, can I answer my questions about my graph?
No. No.
Why not?
Because that's where you have all the numbers and stuff.
So I can't answer my questions?
Well, you can answer the questions, but not without the chart.
But we just finished our chart. So now can I answer my questions? Yeah, I should be able to answer my questions now. I have to fill out my chart first to be able to answer my questions. And I just got done filling out my graph, so now I can answer my question. Here's my question. There are more blank sheep. Which color has more? White. Should you spell white correctly?
Yes.
Yes, you should. Okay. So this is exactly like yesterday. We are going to answer the questions on the graph. Except a lot of us missed a lot of questions on our graphs yesterday because we did not read carefully. What are my important key words? How many more? That is looking for those who
Don't have partners.
Thank you. For those who said that, you have that in your brain. How many more is asking
Who doesn't have partners?
who does not have a partner. Look at this, first grade. These are partners. These are partners. These are partners. How many do not have a partner? So there are 2 more white sheep than black sheep. Does everyone see that?
Yes.
Okay, very good.